Angela is just as lovely as I remembered, and my mom is fantastic. We haven't spoken about this at all, but my mom is taking really good care of me. She says, "Adam, would you like to give Angela a tour of the house?" That's not something we did. There was no tour of the house. But I was like, "Yes, Mom, I will, absolutely." So I take her around the ground floor, take her up the stairs. We had the house I grew up in Sleepy Hollow, New York, had a beautiful stairway wrapping around the front entrance. It was like 2 stories tall. And at the top were my parents' bedroom at one end, my room in the middle, and my sister's room at the other end. So I took her on the tour of the upstairs. We saw my room. Yes, those are in fact my Legos. Which was not insignificant because I had cities, I had whole economies of Lego being demonstrated. Again, early 80s was when Legos really started to explode with their space-themed sets, and they were Christmas presents, and then they were garage sale fodder, and so I would be picking up all the Lego sets at the garage sales and building these massive Lego extravaganzas in my room. And I was still kind of geeking up to be proud, even though I realized this might hurt my chances with Angela. Those are my Legos. And now the party is starting to happen. I guess this whole thing took about half an hour. I guess the whole tour took about half an hour. We're about the top of the stairs, and I can hear my mom downstairs. And now I can feel something that I've never felt before in the world, of my world, which is like there's something electric, and something's going to happen. I'm not sure what it is, and I'm not sure how to make it happen, but like something's about to happen, and all I can hear is the of my heart beating in my head. And I'm kind of like walking down towards the end of the stairs, and like my body's like, "You should stop now." So I stop, and I turn around, and Angela comes forward and smacks her face into mine, and jams her tongue deep into my mouth, and begins to swish it around. For the kids out there, this is a terrible technique. But you will encounter it. "Why don't you let me kiss you?" is a proper response to such a thing, but I didn't know that at the time. So I'm sort of shocked. This is my first big kiss. It's happening. It feels really weird. Parts of me think it's awesome. Other parts of me thinks it's really just crazy and weird. But it's happening, and it feels like I'm lost, like some part of my head is splitting open at this time. I'm hearing Whiter Shade of Pale on stereo that doesn't exist. And what could be more romantic for a good old geek in 1982, but that your first kiss came about directly as a result of Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you very much.